Welcome back to Unwrapped. I'm Mark Summers, tasting lots of salty stuff. How about sea salt? Did you ever wonder how it's made? Well, we did, and boy, we were so surprised to find such an interesting process going on along the seashore in the state of Maine. It's not exactly the salt of the earth.
It's been described to me as a flavor of the ocean. If you ever been down by the sea, you can feel that salt air that's just coming up from the surf. That's what the salt is like. It has that fresh ocean flavor.
And for Maine Sea Salt in Marshfield, Maine, the method of making sea salt comes from the pages of American history.
200 years ago, during the American Revolution, salt became very scarce because of the embargo of salt. It was very important because of the fishing industry, and they had to salt everything to preserve everything. That's when resourceful Mainers all got together and started making salt. They started boiling water on ledges, water was being evaporated, and they sold salt for as much as $1 a bushel.
Today, making sea salt is a little more high-tech, but not much.
Well, we go to the shore at high tide. That's when the seawater has come in from the Gulf of Maine. Put our hose attached to a pump and pump it into our truck. That tanker holds 7,000 gallons of ocean water.
One truckload of ocean water makes 1,700 pounds of sea salt.
Another load.
But it can take up to a month because the sun does all the work.
It takes the sun to evaporate it. We don't use any other type of heating source. Just the sun and the wind to make the sea salt. We're in number 4 greenhouse. We're filling the pool right now. I'm going to put about 3,500 gallons in here, and the pool will be about 1 inch to 2 inch deep. What we're looking at here is salt forming in the pool. These crystals here are known as fleur de sel, and as they grow, they sink to the bottom of the pool, forming the salt bed.
About 3 weeks later, all the water is gone.
This is what we've been waiting for. The sea salt has finally evaporated into salt crystals. We've collected it, we've put it into a big pile, and now we're ready for the final process. And that'll be grinding it.
In keeping with his low-tech approach, Steve grinds his salt with a common household appliance.
We use a food processor, and it does a great job. We put about 2-3 pounds into this processor, and it breaks it up.
To finish the salt, Steve sifts out any impurities. And this salt may even be good for you.
Sea salt is much better for you. We maintain the mineral content that is there naturally in the ocean. We package around 30 or 40,000 jars of sea salt every year.
Maine Sea Salt is available on the internet, and there are a surprising number of choices.
Salt comes in fine, it comes in crystals, it comes in flavors. We have garlic, we have lemon-flavored salts, and smoked salts. You can make fantastic rubs for meats. Our product is unique simply because of the way that it is made. It is evaporated with time. The whole rule of thumb is do nothing and do no harm to the salt. That's the secret.